Welcome back to BSpice. In this session, again we'll focus on control valve selection. So selection in the sense the guiding methods like stem guided, post guided, and cage guided. So this is the stem guided. Okay. So this is the post guided design, and this is the cage guided design. So all three types of guiding we are going to focus, right? So what type of guiding suitable for what type of application? So it's very, very important actually. Of course, you guys should have, come across the terminologies, stem guided, post guided, cage guided, but we will dive deep into the concept and to understand better. So of late, we have been focusing on control valve. As part of that, of course, we have uploaded many videos on types, selection, design specification, trim, all these. Okay. So of late, what we have covered is, we covered about the material selection and also the gasket selection. Also, last video, we talked about the packing selection. So now this is about stem guided, post guided, and gauge guided, and few more to come. Few more to come. Of course, the next video I'm targeting to focus on the balanced plug versus unbalanced plug. That concept also I'm going to give. Okay, let's get started. Guiding methods. Okay, so one of the basic distinction that can be made among the broad range of sliding stem valve type is a method of locating and guiding the valve plug and stem. So for this, there are two basic approaches. Okay, stem guided, or we call it as a post guided, and cage guided. Cage guiding. So stem or post guiding and gauge guiding. So these are the two topics we are going to talk about here. Okay. So this is the look and feel of the stem guided. Okay. As you can see here from this is the stem, right? So you have the bushings here, right? Yes. And also you have the bushing here. So this is the stem, right? As you can see here. And this is your plug. So you can see here, right? All these the bushings, right? Yes. So this is the structure of this. Okay. So in the stem guided actually, what is the design here? So the valve plug is guided by a bushing that surrounds the valve stem. I think it is repeated. I think it's only one word, a valve stem. So here the valve plug, the stem, right, is guided by the bushing. You see here, these bushings. So that is the design here. Okay. So that is the basic design. What is post guided? Okay. So you can see here, friends, this is the blow portion of this. See, in post guided, the diameter of the guided portion. Maybe I'll explain this first. So this is your bonnet. This is your seat ring retainer. Just watch out for this. And this is your guide bushing. As you can see, a guide bushing. This is the post, guide post, right? This is your seat ring. This is the seat ring. So this is this one is the exploded view of this. Okay. So here the diameter of the guided portion, the diameter of the guided portion, okay, of the stem is enlarged. As you can see here, this is the enlarged to provide a larger guiding area. So that is the difference actually. Okay. So here, why we are using this? This post guided, valves are those in which the diameter of the guided portion of the valve stem is enlarged to provide a large guiding area. That is a basic design. So both guided valves typically have a larger pressure drop rating because of the increased guiding force. So that one you need to watch out. So now you can understand, right? So where we can use it. So larger pressure drop rating because of increased guiding force. Okay. So this is the basic design. So I repeat again, stem guided is nothing but the valve plug is guided by the bushing, okay, surround the valve stem. Okay, that's it. That is the design of the stem guided. So post guided nothing but the diameter of the guided portion. The guided portion is enlarged to provide a larger guiding area. Okay, and of course larger pressure drop rating because of the increased guiding surface. So these are the basic definition or maybe a structure, the meaning of stem guided and post guided. Okay. I'm also going to explain the features and the application, all these in the last slide. Okay. Now, what is the advantage of this? When we use this, what is the advantage? The major advantage of this stem and post guiding is that the guiding surfaces can be located out of the fluid stream. See, just imagine the fluid comes here, it's going out, right? So the guiding surface all is out, not reaching here. I mean, it's out of this fluid stream. So that is the beauty of this. Okay. So out of the fluid stream. As a result, it is less susceptible to erosion damage from gritty fluids and clogging by viscous or dirty fluids. Obvious, right? Yes. So they are less susceptible to erosion damage from gritty fluids and to clogging by viscous or dirty fluids. Okay. So that is the advantage. And here, stem and post guided valves have a smaller guiding area than other valve design. So this smaller guiding area, and result in a reduced friction. Okay. So because of this, it's very attractive in dirty fluids. So this can be used for dirty fluids. Just remember this, friends. Of course, I'm going to give a summary in the last slide, but this is the concept here. The advantage of this stem and post guiding. Okay. I hope this is stem and post guiding is clear, right? Okay, good. Now, to elaborate more on this post-guided design, some post-guided valves include a cage-like component that is referred as a seat retainer. That is what I explained earlier. Can you see here? This seat retainer. This one. Just focus on this. Is a component referred as a seat retainer. Seat ring retainer. So basically, this seat ring retainer holds the guide bushing. You see here? This guide bushing. See, friends, just focus. This is a seat ring retainer and this is a guide bushing. So the seat ring retainer holds a guide bushing that guides the valve plug. Okay, right. Then it retains the seat ring. It also helps to retain the seat ring and transmit the bonnet bolting forces to the seat ring for the purposes of seat ring retention and gasket compression. So these are the function of this seat ring retainer. Just remember this concept. In the post-guided design, we have this seat ring retainer. Of course, as a vendor, you need to know, but if you are EPC, I think the concept is more important. Okay. So here, maybe I just want to touch upon a bit here. This guiding method, meaning the post guiding method, is excellent valve plug stability, okay, and the flow geometry that is compatible with thick, erosive, sticky fluids. Very thick, erosive, and sticky fluids. So just remember this. And also just want to make a note, this retainer, this seat ring retainer, this is not, it does not characterize any flow, just only doing these functions only. Hold the guide bushing and retain the seat ring and transmit the bonnet folding force to the seat ring. That's it. Okay. Just remember this. So the point is this post-guided design is excellent actually for thick, erosive, sticky fluids. Just remember them. Okay. Right. So that is about the post guide. Now we see the cage guided design. Okay. So cage guided design basically, okay, this is the look and feel. As you can see here, friends, this is a cage, right? This is a cage, right? So inside you have a valve plug, surrounded by a cage, right? So this is your valve plug step. Okay, got it? So this is the design. So cage provides a massive guiding area, massive guiding area. This one surrounded by a massive guiding area that aligns and control the plug, valve plug throughout the entire range of the travel range, entire range of the travel range. So that is the gauge guided. Gauge guiding results even in flow distribution, even means uniform. Gauge guiding results in even flow distribution around the valve plug, which balances side loads and helps the plug in alignment throughout its range of travel. Okay. So this guide actually results in the distribution, even flow distribution. So as a result, the valve plug which balances the side loads and helps the plug in alignment throughout this entire valve range of travel. So that is the beauty of this. Here, because of this valve plug is rigidly guided. Here, the valve plug is rigidly guided by the cage, right? Yes. So the plug seals against the seat ring without damaging the sideways dislocation or chattering or vibration. Okay. So since the valve plug is rigidly guided, the plug, the plug, the seals against the seat ring without damaging the sideways and dislocation, chattering or any vibration. So that is the design feature. Because of this massive guiding often results in pressure drop rating to full ANSI class inlet pressure. Okay. So massive guiding often results in pressure drop rating to the full ANSI class inlet pressure. So that is also one of the feature. So gauge guiding can also provide extended control life in many applications. So that is the design feature of this gauge guided. Now you understand the design feature of stem, post guided and gauge guided, right? I hope. I hope. So with that hope, I'll go into the summary now. This is the climax. Okay. So basically, if you look at it, I classified like this: fluid properties, uh, clean, erosive, dirty, non-lubricating, viscous, fibrous. Okay. So gauge guided and post guided. So for the clean fluid, actually, of course, gauge guide can be used and highly recommendable. Okay. And post guided also, there is no worry actually. As far as the clean fluid is there, there is no worry at all. Okay. But the challenge is here: erosive, dirty, and non-lubricating. It is not lubricating, non-lubricating. So gauge guided is a good choice, but may require some options or some customization for enhanced performance. Okay. But post guided is a very heavy, best choice and highly suited. Best choice and highly suited for this kind of application. And if it is a viscous fluid, gauge guided is a good choice again, of course, with some options actually. But this guy, post guided is a best choice for viscous fluids. And fibrous, unfortunately, both the gauge and the post are not recommended. Okay, you got it, friends? Fibrous, slurry. Slurry, both are not recommended. So ultimately, we can use a clean for both gauge and post guided for clean fluid properties, and erosive, dirty. Even though gauge guide is a good choice, but yeah, we need to do some sort of customization or options or maybe some coating or something. But post guided is a best choice. And of course, viscous fluid, it's a good choice again, but customization is needed. But best choice is post guided. Okay, you got it. So hopefully, I think you got a best out of it. Yes. Thank you for watching and see you soon in the next video wherein we'll focus on the balanced and unbalanced plug design. Thank you. Bye-bye. Take care.